Hello and welcome, everyone. Welcome back if you've practiced with me before, and welcome if you're new. I'm Tati, and I am so happy that you're joining for my first ever live YouTube. Today we'll be practicing a yoga nidra. So if you can let me know in the comments where in the world you're practicing from and you're here, it's always nice to see who's here joining. Hello, everyone. So to get started, I encourage you to find a comfortable position, so somewhere you can be undisturbed for the next 20 to 30 minutes. Maybe turn your phone on silent, minimize all distractions, and then finding anything comfortable that you have around. So a blanket, any pillows, or an eye mask if you have one. So traditionally we practice yoga nidra on our back. So lying down, getting cozy and comfortable. If for any reason you can't lie down, you can prop yourself up against a wall. So just leaning back comfortably, straightening out the legs, maybe placing a pillow on either side of the arms. Or if you're lying down on your back. And getting comfortable, the body tends to get quite cool naturally while practicing. So taking this time now to get as comfortable and warm as possible. So when you're ready, lying down on your back, sensing the body on the earth, and gently softening all of the muscles behind the eyes, softening the jaw, arriving in your practice. And yoga nidra, or non-sleep deep rest, is a form of wakeful sleep. So our brainwaves slow down to the speed that we do when we're sleeping, but we remain awake and aware during the practice. If you do fall asleep, that's also totally fine. Trust in the wisdom of your body. Many of us are exhausted, and it is a Sunday evening. So all you need to do now is relax back and let yourself be guided by my voice. Taking a deep breath of air in through the nose, all the way into the belly, and exhale. Breathing in and exhale. Unfurl the fingers, settling in, and call into mind your intention or sankalpa for today's practice. And this is stated in the present tense, in the positive, so perhaps something like, I am resting deeply. I am resting deeply. And connecting with this intention now. Feel it in your heart space. And when you hear the body part named, bringing your attention to the part as you hear my voice name it. Center of the chest. right shoulder, right elbow, wrist, palm of the right hand, top of the hand, tip of the right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, tip of the pinky finger, sensing the whole right arm, and bringing attention back to the center of the chest, left shoulder, elbow, left wrist, palm of the left hand, back of the hand, tip of the left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, tip of the pinky finger, and sensing the whole left arm, bringing attention back to the center of the chest, center of the belly, right hip, left hip, right thigh, knee, left calf, shin, left heel, bottom of the foot, top of the foot, feeling the space between the toes, all 5 left toes together, sensing the whole left leg, sensing the center of the belly, right hip, right thigh, knee, right calf, shin, right heel, bottom of the foot, top of the foot, sensing the space between the right toes, sensing all 5 toes of the right foot, the whole right leg, center of the chest, pit of the throat, chin, bottom lip, upper lip, sensing inside the mouth, right cheek, left cheek, right temple, right earlobe, sensing inside the ear, and sensing inside the left ear, the left earlobe, left temple, sensing both brows, sensing the third eye center, the crown of the head, and sensing the whole front of the body from the crown to the tips of the toes. Sensing the back of the body supported and held by the earth. Relaxing and sinking into the earth beneath you. Sensing the whole left side of the body. The whole right side of the body. And becoming present and aware of the natural breath flowing in and out of the body. No need to change the breath, just observing, sensing, feeling the ribs expand, the gentle rise and fall of the belly. And where do you notice the breath as it enters the body? And where do you notice the breath as it leaves the body? And imagining now breathing, just imagining breathing in through the crown of the head all the way to the center of the belly. Imagining exhaling from the belly all the way out the crown of the head. Breathing in, crown to belly, and exhale, belly to crown. Continuing to breathe in this way from the crown to the belly. Noticing any sensations, perhaps tingling or buzzing, or perhaps no sensations at all. Breathing from the crown to the belly, belly to the crown. And releasing that now, returning to the natural breath. And I invite you to notice the space and the gap between the inhalation and the natural exhalation. Feeling the breath travel like a wave throughout the whole body, nourishing all the cells of the body, flowing unobstructed and clear. And with your next exhalation, allowing yourself to sink a layer deeper. And I invite you to invite the sensation of lightness into the body, sensing all the parts of the body that are naturally light. Feeling the sensation of lightness. And inviting the sensation of heaviness into the body. Sensing all of the parts of the body that are naturally heavy. Heavy and dense, sinking into the earth. And sensing both the feeling of heaviness and lightness simultaneously. Feeling heavy and light together. And letting go of that feeling now. And calling into the imagination now, the image of a star. A bright star. Imagining a tree in a forest. Imagining a full moon in the sky. And picturing a vast ocean. Noticing the color of the ocean, the sounds. Calling to mind the northern lights dancing across the sky. And imagining a tiny seed. A tiny seed. And releasing the images. Notice how you are noticing your breath. Feeling the whole body melting into the earth. Sinking back into the radiant sun that you are. feeling a sense of expansiveness unfolding. Embraced by the silence. And calling back to mind your intention. I am resting deeply. I am peaceful. Connecting with this intention. And sensing the outline of the body. Feeling the shape and the volume of the body. Feeling the breath. Sensing the breath. Start to listen to the sounds in your surroundings. Deepening the breath. Taking this time to check in with yourself. Sense how you're feeling in your physical body, your mental and emotional body. Integrating the practice. And taking a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Taking 2 sips of air in through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Taking another 2 sips of air in through the nose. And exhale. And I invite you to stay for as long as you like. But if you'd like to start to come to the surface, gently inviting movement into the fingertips, rubbing the index finger along the thumb, and rubbing the thumb along the middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, wriggling the toes, keeping the eyes closed and perhaps nodding the head from one side to the other, or stretching the arms up and overhead, finding length in the body. Taking any movements to bring some movement back into the physical body, maybe yawning, hugging the knees into the chest, rocking along the spine, giving yourself a loving embrace, and then slowly roll onto the left side of the body in the fetal position. So forming a little pillow with the arms. And take a moment to connect back to your intention. Notice how you feel now. And know that that feeling of deep rest and connection to yourself and the rest of the universe is always there for you. Very slowly in your own time, Finding yourself back into a comfortable seated position. Keeping the eyes closed. Placing one hand on the heart space and the other palm on top. Connecting to the beat of your heart. Bringing the palms to touch and bowing the gaze. Gently fluttering open the eyes, keeping the gaze soft. And bowing in gratitude. Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining this live Yoga Nidra. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this practice. I will be saving this so it's available to replay at any other time after this practice. And I'd love to hear from you, perhaps what your intention was, or if you'd like me to do any more of these live Yoga Nidras. I do some of the pre-recorded ones, but it's always quite nice to connect live. I can see we have some of you joining from Estonia. And yeah, let me know. You can always also pop over on my Instagram to see some more behind the scenes. And yeah, take care. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your Sunday evening and a lovely week. Bye.